Hari Om all. Today, Shri Guru Bhyo Namah. Today we will contemplate on the fourth verse from chapter 9, Raja Vidyā, Raja Guhya Yoga. Maya tatam sarvam jagad avyakta-mūrtinā mat-sthāni sarva-bhūtāni na chāhaṁ teṣhvavasthitaḥ. Let me repeat again. Maya tatam sarvam jagad avyakta-mūrtinā mat-sthāni sarva-bhūtāni na chāhaṁ teṣhvavasthitaḥ. This entire cosmic manifestation is pervaded by me in my unmanifest form. All living beings dwell in me, but I do not dwell in them. Maya, by me, tatam, pervaded, idam, this, sarvam, entire jagat, cosmic manifestation. Avyakta-mūrtinā, the unmanifested form. mat-sthāni, in me. sarva-bhūtāni, all living beings. Na, not. Cha, and. Aham, I. Teṣhu, in them. avasthitaḥ, dwell. Yes, Sai Krishnaji.
Yeah.
So, just to set the context, we are in the Raja Vidyā Raja Guhya Yoga.
Mm.
So, we started last week and we um, we talked about this knowledge is the king of sciences
Yeah.
and it's most profound, right? And it purifies those who hear it. Now we are going to see like the first thing of about that knowledge.
Mm. So, yeah. So here Sri Krishna is saying the entire cosmic is manifestation is powered by me in my unmanifest form. So, so here Sri Krishna is referring not only the living beings, the entire cosmos, the planets, or even beyond that, we can say entire universe is like is a manifest of Sri Krishna or the consciousness. So, but all living beings still, but I do not. So, but though he is not what to say attached or attached to the materialistic world. So, but all the living beings, right? So they are into this sensory pleasures through which is creating a desire, and out of desire we are getting one is getting attached to this entire materialistic nature. But see, the consciousness, the pure consciousness, something though it is been created by consciousness, that is Sri Krishna, and we are, but he is not attached to any of these aspects, be it a wind, rain, this materialistic world, whatever the objects in this world we see. So, so here I think this specific sloka is highlighting this is being the ultimate knowledge is being everywhere. Everything is Brahman, it's created by him, but the conscious is not being attached to anything or like not being addicted to any of this materialistic world. But as a human being and all living beings, uh, because of the ignorance, and we are getting attached to the desires, and it's going against cycles. So I think here one of the highlight of the significance is to being a creator. I myself am not attached, and it's prompting. I mean, that's how I'm seeing. It's prompting us to like, why are you even getting attached to that? So this is not the real thing. I'm being the creator, and we also be like, and we are being wrongly identified with this body and mind, intellect. So we have to shift our focus to the consciousness. So that's how I interpreted this. So the drama is seen because of light. So that part, like, I mean, I understand what they're saying, but slightly I'm not able to directly connect with this. Um, just want to mention that surrounding.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So the drama, the what the slide is showing is um, it's one of the way of teaching. Uh,
Mm,
it's called Nataka Deepika. Okay,
mm,
so
mm.
the whole drama is is seen because of light,
Yeah,
right? When
yeah,
the so when the light falls, we are able to see,
correct. Mm,
but the light itself you cannot see.
mm, mm, mm,
Right?
mm.
When the light is hit on some object, you see the object.
Correct. Reflect and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And so what you see, the complete stage is lit. Okay.
Mm,
Basically, it is pervaded by light, which is why you are able to see. Okay.
mm,
Okay. But and let's say the drama, you see a lot of things. You may like something, you may dislike something, something good, something bad, but nothing affects the light. The light makes it visible, but light
mm.
itself is not affected by what you are seeing, what is being projected.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say what he's saying is um, the whole cosmos, okay, that is seen, okay, is pervaded by uh, by the consciousness,
mm,
okay, but in the unmanifest form, okay. Right, so and these are all whatever we see is like um so similar to how the light is pervading the entire drama place, okay,
mm,
right. And another example we can say is how all the things that we see is in the space,
mm.
right. So you can say that the space is holding everything,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So 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 the whole world, so the question comes, right, where is God?
Mm,
The God in some place, and if the God is in some place, then is then the God is also becomes limited, right? If you
mm,
put God in one place, right?
mm.
And and then it cannot be. Then it goes against the this description or the understanding of God, who's superpower, who's all pervading, all knowing, right? Being everywhere, right? And with no with no birth and death, right? Beyond time, beyond space. And how is it possible? The only way it's possible is um, it pervades everything like the light or like the space. So uh, and so you can say that like God is everywhere. That is how we say God is everywhere. Then the question comes, if God is everywhere, why, like, are you saying uh, that 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 bad person that is in that bad person also there is God? Is God acting? Then he is saying, all living beings dwell in me, but I do not dwell in them. In the sense, God is the God factor is not driving them to do bad things or good things. It is
Mm,
like it is like I would say like how the current just flows. Depending on if it flows through the fan, it gives air. If it goes through the tube, it gives the light. Right, bulb, it gives the light. But the current as such does not have um, try to do give air or wind or light.
yes, yes.
Right? So that
And sorry, sorry. Uh, just before first line, right? I mean, I mean the first line. Um, the entire this entire cosmic manifestation is pervaded by me. But in my unmanifest form. So here is Sri Krishna referring to this, um, the living beings, the instrument,
So
and
unmanifest form is uh, yeah, not in the in some shape, right? It is so in unmanifest form. What we say is the pure existence. Like anything
mm,
there, it exists. Number one,
okay.
okay, and anything is there. Uh, you are able to see because because of the consciousness. You are able to actually see,
Mm,
right? So the moment there's a manifestation, then it becomes it becomes an object, right?
yeah.
Unmanifest there, like
Mm.
uh, right, it is there as the pure essence,
It's beyond sensory and like it's ultimate creator creation, pure consciousness.
right? Yeah, because that's uh, the the go- the godly principle, or what we call Brahman. Like the only way, the the way it is we describe, or the way it is possible, is something which has no form. Any form will limit, right? No form means it is infinite in in existence, right?
Mm,
It has to
mm,
be only and it cannot be. So how is that possible? It cannot be an object,
mm,
right? Any object will be limited.
mm.
So
Yeah, I
only
remember. Yeah, sorry, Saranji, please continue.
no, continue. Yeah, yeah.
So I remember like with Vijay ji only, like I was saying in our class only in our session, but long back maybe a month or so. I mean, I just got to remember while we talking about this unmanifest and manifest form. I told Vijay ji like, um, these things. I mean, the pure consciousness behind the sensory. I was saying like I used to go to some behind this sensory. Like I went to Isha Foundation Coimbatore. I was doing meditation in the Dhyanalinga, and I was doing it for, usually it is like 10 to 15 minutes for one session when the people are crowded. But people are, you have visited foundation,
no,
Sarvam? Okay, so like there's a Dhyanalinga, like they give a time for 10 to 15 minutes for one session based on the crowd. But if people are interested, we can extend. They'll ring a bell after a particular, that is 15 minutes. They'll ring a bell. Whoever is interested, they will continue. Whoever is done with the meditation, they will leave the space, particular the Dhyana Linga space. I told him like I was sitting for two sessions, basically 30 minutes. But after some time, I started to meditate. I lost, I don't know, like I told him I lost the feeling of, I feel very blissed out. I lost the feeling of my sensory sometime. But as soon as they rang the bell second time, my entire, what to say, the below the, I mean knees, right? It, I got the stiffness. I was not able to move. So I was saying this. So I was asking like, and I feel very happy. I also told that connecting that I told whenever I do this, I told Vijayji I'm happy. So Vijayji told this also could be your ego. If you do yoga, and you will might feel happy, but the conscious is something beyond sensory.
yes,
So you feel peace or uh, what to say, beyond this bodily thing, right? Then it's okay, but you should not get attached to the meditation.
correct.
That is also like it's kind of, my ego
Uh,
is like tricking me. Hey, you
uh,
do this, then you're going that. So just
yeah,
want to
cannot
add that.
think you do and then you get.
Correct.
Ah,
Just want to this
yeah.
just because of unmanifest and manifestation, right? I
Mm.
remembered. I thought it is connecting to that. Just want
Uh,
to.
uh, uh, uh. It is always there, right? That's what it's saying.
Mm,
It's
correct.
not something, to be done to get it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So yeah, so that's so now slowly he's trying to explain how the whole world is whole the cosmos in fact is in me, and there is not something away from me, like me
Mm,
and the world separate, right?
yeah.
It's uh, it takes you close to the Advaita principle also, right? There is
Mm,
only one, all in one only. There is no separate.
mm,
And in fact, it is. I think in coming verses we may see it's more like a projection what we see, right?
mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Again, the picture also says it's a drama is seen because
yeah.
of like it's
Dharma.
a drama.
Yeah.
I
On
also
one
like.
side you understand it, on the other side, hey, how does
Mm,
it help? Yeah, it's you play the role, whatever you have to play, you play the role, and you play it perfectly. But don't get attached, or don't run away, or don't feel good, don't feel bad.
yeah, in a way, the drama is made by us. I mean, this body, mind, instinct only. That's why we are here to do
Yeah,
that. But
due to some desires, the
correct.
whole world is projected, right? Until those desires burn out.
Mm,
But again, it's with us only, right? Once I go to sleep, the world is gone. And when I get up again, the projection starts.
yeah. Yeah, I used to remember again one more thing. Like I used to like you told sleep like similar. Like I will sometimes I feel stuck. Not nowadays, but earlier. Most of the time, after starting the spirituality, right? When after 1 or 2 years, when recently also, I will think like whenever there is a some kind of frustration, what to say, the emotional state it's coming up, the body is getting affected and all that. I will think like, who are you to think this much? Just close. If I close my eyes, nothing is there. It's blanked out. Just because I open the eyes, everything is there visually, right? If I close the eyes, the mind again it takes me to some other place where I'm not here. So
Hmm.
kind of it's like it shows it's a drama. Like many kind this kind of situation is making me more and more uh, break that thing, believe the mindly thing, whatever is coming, right? There are other perspective also look like how can I like remove all the judgments I have. For example, if I see a particular vehicle or particular kind of person, how can I remove that, right? The impression that it's coming from inner. Hey, see this kind of person, he or she might be this. Then this teachings, the Bhagavad Gita teachings helps. So I would like think, no. Why first of all this impression is coming? Why is kind of this kind of judgment is coming on that person?
Hmm.
Let me hear and those kinds. So this all proves like it's a some kind of drama created by me. In, I don't know when and
Way of mind at the mind level.
yeah, it's at a mind
Okay.
level. The same situation was tough for me, and it became easy, and it became normal after some years. I mean, yeah, these are like again, this again, shloka by shloka, it's like giving, adding more confidence can to me, like
Hmm.
it's giving more light to me.
Hmm.
So, yeah, just want to add that also, like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's like I always take this example, right? You go to a busy market area, okay? Y- there are a lot of things, but something attracts you, okay? And what you see is what exists, and there can be a lot of other things, but until you see them, they don't exist for you.
Yeah,
Only when
that is
when the
also
light
one more thing.
falls
Yeah.
on them from you is where
Mm,
like that place is projected or that comes to life. Otherwise, it is
mm,
just a jada, right? Uh,
mm,
like today we were talking, even let's say a object in front of you, okay? It is a jada until you touch that object, you feel that object, it looks like it,
Hmm.
you taste it, then you realize, oh, okay, it is sweet, and then somebody puts a label saying it is mango, then you give life to it. Otherwise
Hmm.
it's just jada, right? Until if you
Yeah.
don't, it is just there,
Hmm. True.
right? So yeah.
Yeah, like it also like helps lot of things to handle in
Mm.
professional life as well, because professional life is more of goal oriented and we have to
Yeah,
do this and
yeah, I see
yeah.
that they all come together, right? The more
Mm,
we learn, this spiritual life, personal life, professional life, all to me, at least I have seen that like it kind of becomes one. There is no separation. I don't
mm,
like the same principles apply everywhere.
yeah.
It's just that you may try to play a different role, and even that you have to decide to play a different role. Then it becomes different.
Mm, mhm.
But yeah, you were about to say something.
No, no, no. I was listening.
Hmm. Yeah, and another way to see is like all these dwell in me. He says, right? Okay, but I do not dwell in them. I also see one more thing, right? They don't control me. The other way,
Mm,
something only if something is outside and apart from you, we can say that like something can affect us.
yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll end the session today here.
Yeah, Saranj.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Saranj.
Have a good
Hari Om. Yeah.
Hari Bol. So you know.